gentlemen, welcome to Battle Pro Live Episode 2 here in the Danger Zone. I am Malik Brown, and we got a lot of big matches here for you tonight. But before then, we are going to have a special announcement from the matchmaker of Battle Pro and one of the owners of Battle Pro, the Golden Boy of Texas, Jack Barnett. As we are here in this live jam-packed crowd here in the Danger Zone. Got a lot of big things going. Listen to this crowd just going out, and there's the music. There he is, and there is Jack Barnett, the Texas legend, the Golden Boy of Texas with the Golden Lariat. Jack Barnett is one of those guys everyone can say was a hoss in his day, and he is the father of the Barnett boys. Crowd on their feet. I gotta figure out what's gonna be happening here in the announcements. A lot of big announcements here. As you do remember, we are on the heels of yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Zayn Almeida is not here tonight. Roroni Muto indeed also not there because he is checking up on his partner. So it seems that the Campeonatos de Parejas are going to be vacated. Just like Almeida had to vacate the Fire Pro title in TCW Ashes. Oh, that's big. Something has never been done before. What could that be? Women's champion of the world? Wow, that is... Wait a minute. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You know, it's funny we talk about Dead Man Wonderland. Let's talk about the man known as Arcan, the Almighty, the Australian Nightmare, and our Battle Pro World Champion, who, dare I say, made a complete ass out of himself by coming in and just interfering in both Vin Taylor and Cody Barnett's match. And as you see Arcan making his way into the ring right now, just made a just quickly got himself into that ring. Seems like Jack Barnett shares my same sentiments. What? What? Holy crap! Oh my God! Talk about just stacked odds. Four-way dance at Dot Hack Danger? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, come on. That's very sportsmanlike of you, Arcs. Looks like the master of the C word has just claimed another victim. As we got a lot of big action for you tonight. And it's funny, we saw that man Arcan in the ring with Jack Barnett. Later on tonight, he's going to be in the main event, a champions versus champions match, non-title mind you, it's going to be Arcan versus the Battle Pro Infinite Champion, Johnny Metal. We also have women's action in which Danny Gibbons will go one-on-one with Allison Simone, the England native. But we're going to start things off here tonight with our first opening contest, which will be Brett Haskins going one-on-one with Battle Pro's residential young lion, TJ Kennedy. As you see all these people in the danger zone getting themselves ready, and there is Brett Haskins. Brett Haskins, the Nashville megastar, who started out in the business at 18 years of age, trained at 17, broke into the business. First official match was at 18 years of age, and he couldn't even get much because of his age, because of the fact that no one gave this kid a chance. And now, at 21 years of age, Brett Haskins, all he can do is just evolve. His first match here in Battle Pro was against TJ Kennedy, and both these men were in their youth. Brett Haskins just turned 19 when he fought TJ Kennedy. TJ Kennedy was 23 years of age. TJ is now in his like 25, getting in his late 20s, almost hitting his 30s now. TJ Kennedy has a lot to prove here tonight. In fact, both these men have a lot to prove here tonight. And there he is, TJ Kennedy, the Kentucky boy, here in the danger zone, and this crowd is on their feet for the fan favorite. TJ Kennedy, I mean, he's been in DCA, he's been in IPW. There's been rumors that he may be in WEDF NXT. Whether those rumors are true or not, we do not know. But we do know that TJ Kennedy is making a lot of noise here. He's making a lot of noise in the virtual wrestling world. Making a lot of noise in the wrestling world in general, because of how much this guy is wanted. And now he's going to have his opportunity here in his first matchup here on episode 2 of Battle Live. Brett Haskins, TJ Kennedy. The bell rings, and here we go. And these two men just gonna circle around here, feel each other out. These two men have fought each other many times in live events and tours. They know each other very well. And the thing about it is that Haskins has never picked up a win on TJ Kennedy. Oh, looks like Haskins was going for those elbow. He was going to go for that combination with those two elbows in the end zone. But TJ Kennedy countered it, and he hit him with a hip toss. And now throws him into the ropes again. Big hip toss. Runs off the ropes. Oh! Shoulder tackle to the back. That's interesting. Oh, he tried to go for that shoulder tackle again. Missed it. And Haskins with a drop kick. It's going to be a fast-paced match, that's for sure. Snap suplex by Brett Haskins. Brett Haskins, he also has a tag team. Oh, look at that, rake to the eye. Haskins also with a tag team with Caleb Cassidy called the Nashville Scene. Oh, big drop kick by Haskins, and now Haskins just taunting to the crowd. Getting his shine in, if you will. But Kennedy shakes the cobwebs out and hits him with the shoulder tackle. And now Kennedy back into this match, throwing those gyros like he's Swiss. Now runs in. Oh! Tried to go for the drop kick. And Haskins catches him with the knee. And now big clothesline. Just when you think one of these men have an opening, the other takes advantage, and they're just trying to gain momentum. Just when you think Kennedy has momentum, Haskins cuts him off. When Haskins has momentum, Kennedy cuts him off. And now Haskins dragging Kennedy into the middle and drops that knee. That old school Ric Flair style knee drop with a little bit of disrespect in it. Bret Haskins, a lot of people call this kid a Memphis throwback with a new school twist. And now, oh, just drops that knee into the face, that modified face buster. And now Haskins going in. Oh my! Oh! Wheelbarrow Bulldog. Very rarely you see Bret Haskins go for something like that. But he can. And now, oh, he's trying to go for a pin, but no. Kennedy fights out of it. Shoulder tackle again. And now Kennedy, looks like Kennedy's going to try to... Is Kennedy going to go for the Kennedy effect? He's going to go for that running... No! I thought he was going to go for that running shock drop. But he doesn't. And, oh, looks like he was trying to go for it that time, but Haskins cuts him off at the pass. Wait, no, try to go for the knee. No, schoolboy. 1, 2. No, only 2. Only 2. And just throws the Euro one more time. Throws the Euro again. Tries to go with that Euro again, but Haskins cuts him off with the elbow. And now, look at this, Haskins. Oh, big drop kick. Drop kick by Haskins. Runs the ropes and just drives his knee into the face of Kennedy. And you notice Haskins got those knee pads slightly down. 1, 2. Oh, only gets a 2. He's got those knee pads slightly down just so he can get the knee, just so the point of the knee is there. And now look at this. Kennedy tried to go for something. 1, 2. No. Kennedy tried to go for something, and Haskins with that schoolboy, and then catches him with a chop. Every time Haskins tries to gain momentum, Kennedy cuts him off. Every time Kennedy tries to go for something, Haskins cuts him off. But I don't think Haskins is going to cut him off for this! Oh my God! Hanging jawbreaker. Or as most would call it, the Tower of London. 1, 2. No! Only 2 by Kennedy. Haskins picks out. And now, wait a minute. Reversal by Haskins. Russian leg sweep. Kennedy quickly gets back up, but only gets an eye rake for his trouble. And now, oh man. Knee breaker, shin breaker by Haskins there. And now Haskins runs off the ropes with that kick to the gut. Sliding D! Sliding D by Haskins. Very nice. And now he picks, and now he's picking Kennedy right back up. Arm wrench. DDT! DDT! And now Haskins telling him to get up. Wait a minute. Got it. The treatment. The treatment by Bret Haskins. That headlock driver. And oh yeah, it's over. It is over. It is over. Bret Haskins with that sliding D into the DDT and then finishes Kennedy off with that headlock driver he calls the treatment. And Bret Haskins picks up a really big win here. That's amazing. Bret Haskins beating TJ Kennedy in the first match here on Battle Live. Until, like I say, folks, there's a lot of things that's been going on. if you did not check Deadman Wonderland, then I don't know what you've been doing with your life. Because Deadman Wonderland, you saw the most amazing matches. But more importantly, you saw Mark Butcher and Zayn Almighty in a landmine death match. As we get in our next matchup, Blackout 2.0 coming out with some pretty interesting gear. They're going to go one-on-one against Jesse and Rick Black of the Punk Movement. Gorilla Black, the world's strongest man that gravity forgot, from Yonkers, New York. Little Jazz, the Jamaican-American native from Jamaica, Queens, New York. Little Jazz, I guess you could call him the hype man of Blackout. And speaking of hype, here they are. Jesse and Rick Black, and it seems that they got a little older. The Punk Movement story is quite interesting. They started out as backyard wrestlers at 17 years of age. Rick was about 16. And then, over the years, they wanted to take wrestling serious. So they got training. They went all over the world getting training, getting matches. And now, they're here in Battle Pro for an opportunity to be one of the top tag teams here. After that big announcement where Almudo are now out. Almudo is out. They've been stripped of the belts. Whichever team gets 3 points, they get the opportunity at Dot Hack Danger, Battle Pro's big event, to be the newly crowned Campeonatos de Parejas. And oh, wow. Very smart there by Rick Black. Little Jazz and Jesse Black starting off, and oh, look at this. Jazz running out from Rick Black saying, "You thought you had me, you're wrong." But no, he forgot about Jesse in the ring with a sleeper drop. Jesse Black with that sleeper drop. Jesse Black actually the oldest out of these two. Jesse about, dare I say, about 23, 24. Rick just turned 20 this year. As you see Little Jazz going on the offense here, but no! That hip toss neck breaker. And now you see Jesse getting him away from the corner. Chop. Chop by Rick, and now look at this double team maneuver here. Double elbow. And now Rick Black in the ring. Throws a kick. Rick Black, the youngest of the Punk Movement, who's quite interesting in his own self. Actually has a band. Him and Jesse part of that band called 50 Black. And now it is double back body drop by the Punk Movement, and Little Jazz seems to be in trouble. Little Jazz, the mouthpiece of both him and Gorilla Black. The man with the fiery attitude and the heart, and whose heart is for the motherland of Jamaica. Both got pinned there, but no. And now Jesse getting back into this matchup. Exploder suplex. A bit of that Shoot Project training is coming into play here for the Punk Movement. Both of these men trained under Brett Delavine in the Shoot Project school, and now another snap suplex by Rick Black. Jesse said, you know, since we came into it, wait, are you gonna go for that pop? No! Oh! It looks like Little Jazz had him up, and he ended with that Hurricane Rana, and you see Gorilla Black getting very antsy on the corner. He's getting very frustrated. He wants in so badly. Lil Jazz is in big trouble. STO by Rick. And now you get tags in Jesse Black, and Rick knocks Gorilla Black off the apron. Oh boy. Jesse in the ring. It looks like they're in big trouble here. Jesse Black calling for the end. Is he gonna go for that elbow? No! Lil Jazz got him up. Hook and ladder! Hook and ladder! Oh, and what an uppercut and a clothesline. Lil Jazz trying to get back into this matchup here. And, oh boy. Oh, he tags in Gorilla Black. And Gorilla Black with the lariat. Holy shit. And now Gorilla Black getting back into it. Throws him into the corner. Oh, sit out Liger Bomb. Liger Bomb. Clotheslines Rick Black off the ropes. Gorilla Black coming in like a house of fire. That's all he needed. Oh boy. Is he gonna go for it? Got him set up. The Black Five. Black Five by Gorilla Black. The Black Five. Pulls him in the corner. Crowd is on their feet. One. Wait, Rick Black tried it. No. No! Rick Black was too late! And just like that, Blackout 2.0 pick up the win! All Lil Jazz had to do was tag in Gorilla Black, and the rest was history. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Battle Pro, and oh man, Barbie J already putting the women's division on notice. And speaking of putting the women's division on notice, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Danny Gibbons, the former TCW Asterix Women's Champion multiple occasions, the mistress of the Demi-Brie Royale, and I'm not gonna lie, my top pick to be the World Women's Champion, and also my wife. She doesn't know it yet, but she will very soon. She'll know it. Let's get into this next match. Danny Gibbons is going to face off against England's own Alison Simone. To a lot of people, you could say she is a third generation. She's a third generation wrestler. Her uncle, her uncle was Gentleman Gary Simone. Her father is Johnny Simone, who's actually one of our referees here in Battle Pro. And her brother is Troy Simone of Sudden Impact fame, who's shown up on Battle Pro on a couple of occasions. And honestly, Alison Simone, this is her opportunity here another thing about Danny Gibbons and Allison Simone, both of these women also show up on DCA Wildcats. And they're making a big name for themselves. Allison Simone is looking to make a name for herself here and become the Battle for a World Women's Champion. A lot of these women could be top contenders. We don't know that. Bell rings, and here we go. Both these women into their respective corners, and now filling each other out. Danny Gibbons, one of the most talked about women in TCW Asterix, next to Barbie J. Tucker. Danny Gibbons was a multiple-time TCW Asterix Women's Champion, just as Barbie J. But Barbie J was the longest-running TCW Asterix Women's Champion, beating Danny Gibbons' record. And now, oh wow, Danny Gibbons already coming out with a big DDT on Allison Simone. And now, backdrop with a kip up. Allison Simone, oh man, big clothesline. And now, Danny again with a big DDT. Allison Simone and Danny Gibbons already firing off on all cylinders. Mostly Danny Gibbons. She's trying to prove a point here. Oh, and she caught her with a clothesline, but only got like a bit of it. But enough to knock Allison down. And now Allison Simone coming back with elbows and punches. Oh, what a punch to the head. Allison Simone, she really does that, you know, she's a master of the European mat wrestling. She's a master of the European style of wrestling. That catch as catch can. That has been a holder for any England native. But let's just add to the fact that she throws a little strong style in it as well. A little Purisu, if you will. And now you look at both these women trying to throw punches. Oh, she's trying to go for that discus. Missed. And now Danny tried to go for that hook kick. Missed. And now Allison tried to go for something. No. Danny with the reversal and a Russian leg sweep. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you see, both these women kind of filling each other out again. Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, our main event is still here, and it's going to be coming up after this matchup, as Arcan will face off against the champ, the Infinite Champion, Johnny Metal, Battle Pro World Champion against the Infinite Champion, champions versus champion. And now Danny Gibbons trying to go for that European again, but Allison Simone clocks her with an elbow. And Danny Gibbons reverses out of it. And now, Danny, oh man! Oh, she's going for a neck breaker, just threw an elbow right into the bridge of the nose. That's brutal. Now Danny Gibbons takes a running start. Oh, try to go for the IED. No. Now Simone with the drop kick. Simone drags her in the corner. Big leg drop by Allison. And now, look at that. That triangle hold to the head. He just drops an elbow right there. And now Allison, oh! Allison Simone's in control now. And as you can see, she is working on the leg. That's very smart. She's gonna try to slow Danny down. But Danny gets out of it, but oh, she just gets caught with a discus clothesline. And now, Allison with the Boston Crab. That Boston Crab maneuver, or I guess you can call it a European crab. Oh, and a jawbreaker. Allison Simone has Danny Gibbons on the ropes now. She's in full control. Oh! Northern Lights! 1, 2! No! Only 2. And now, oh man, Allison picked Danny right back up, and she got nailed with that roaring elbow. And now, oh boy, both these women. Oh, look at that. Jesus. They're slugging it out of the middle of the ring. Elbow slap. Elbow slap. Drop kick to end it. Looks like Alan Sims was like, hell no, I'm not about to start this up with you. Oh, and Danny catches her with a kick of her own. Single leg drop kick by Danny Gibbons. Danny Gibbons, look at this. Ow! Standing sliced bread. Hits him with an elbow drop. Wait. She's gonna go for the Demi-Gree Royale. No! Wait, Allison trying to go for a finisher. No! Knee to the gut. Spinning back kick. Wait a minute. Is this it? Hooks the arms. Demi-Gree Royale. The Demi-Gree Royale. 1, 2, and 3. That's it. That is it. Danny Gibbons picks up the win here. And a win here tonight will possibly get her in the eyes of Jack Barnett. Could Danny Gibbons be the woman to actually take the Battle Pro World Women's Championship? Could she be the woman? Could we be? Welcome back as we get set for our main event here tonight, as Arcan, the Battle Pro World Champion, goes one-on-one with the Infinite Champion, Johnny Metal. Champion versus champion. Now, earlier on the night, Arcan interrupted Jack Barnett's announcements. And because of that, Jack Barnett, who, quite frankly, I think was getting to Arcan, decided that he was going to give Arcan a match. And not just any match. It was a match, a four-way dance. Cody Barnett, Ben Taylor, and the newest signee for Battle Pro, and I'm shocked to say this, the TCWI6 Triple Crown Champion, the very first one, Kenshin. And there's Arcan coming out to a standing ovation of boos and swears. Arcan, ever since he won that world title, ever since he became the world champion, he has felt like he's been shafted. He's been treated like a joke. Has been treated like he's not a world champion. After he felt he got rid of the so-called dead weight. And by the dead weight, he feels that it was smoky. Ever since then, he's been saying he can defend this championship anytime, anywhere. And he has. And he felt it wasn't enough. And now, at Doc Heck Danger, that man is going to be defending his world title. He's going to be defending his world title in a four-way dance. And he's got three big names. Cody Barnett, Ben Taylor, and Kenshin, as you hear Johnny Metal's, that's Johnny Metal's theme, and this crowd's just awaiting him, and there he is, the Battle Pro Infinite Champion, who just on episode 1 beat everybody in the Awesome Fido, in the Battle Fido match. Excuse me. That's what I meant to say. I meant to say Ultimo Fido match. He fought. Johnny Metal fought in that Battle Royal until it was only him and Mark Butcher left. And by, I can say, just the finger of God, Johnny Metal picked up the win, beating 5 other men to be the Battle Pro Infinite Champion, and now he is going to face off against Arcan here tonight. Here we go. The main event is underway. Fun fact about Johnny Metal. Johnny Metal, at one point in time, a lot of people would say he was a contender for the world title. In fact, in the first ever Ultimo Fido match, that championship scramble, Johnny Metal held on to the world title until Cody Barnett pulled the clutch moment and won the title by pinfall. And it led on to the fact that both Cody Barnett and Johnny Metal went on to have 2 amazing matches, 2 big battles, in which Cody Barnett ended up winning. And after that, Johnny Metal just kind of floundered a bit, no lie. And now let's talk about Arcan, the champion in PWF. A man who has held multiple titles in all the promotions that he was in. A man who feels like he has a lot to prove. Who feels that he has no reason to prove a damn thing, but he gets agitated over the fact that he is proven it. And look at that, Arcan just leaves the ring, saying, screw this. Johnny Metal telling him to get back in. Arcan taking a little breather here, if you will. And Metal's like, bring it on. And now, we're back in this ring. And oh boy, taunting right in front of Johnny Metal. And Metal with the chops. Chop it away, but no. Arcan, reversal, kicks all day. And a big sweep. And a backcracker. Arcan, he's got so many ways to end you. And I mean so many ways. But his last couple of matches, he's been ended it via submission with that Plata choke, or that Googly Plata, if you call it that, called the Avalon. And now with those drop kicks and Arcan, oh, big bicycle kick, knocking Metal down. And now, oh, spinning fisherman. Just dumped Metal right on his head with it. And now, oh, soccer ball kick to the back. And now he just drags him along. Goes for the Shining Enzo. Shining Enzo. 1. No, only 1. And now, Metal coming back here. Metal with the kicks and the punches and the elbows, throwing everything at him. And now look at this. Both these men exchanging blows now. Chops by Johnny Metal. And now, screams out, run, chop! Oh, wow. Big running chop by Metal. And now Metal, oh, alley-oop powerbomb. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No, only 2. Johnny Metal. Oh, Arcan cuts him off. He says, bring it. And now, backbreaker into the neckbreaker combo. And Arcan back in control of this matchup here. Knee to the gut. And, oh, jeez. Shining black. A lot of other people call it the Mafia kick. And if you're a Barbie J. Tucker, you call it the Whiskey Chaser. Arcan just calls it. Arcan calls it just another move to hurt you. And you notice Arcan's targeting his legs. He's targeting his head because he's got that deadly combo in which he can end that match. Oh, what a knee! The headshot. Is he gonna go for some? No, Metal counters. Johnny Metal, he can end you with that corkscrew neck breaker he calls the rock out. Arcan, he can end you in so many ways. He can end you with the die buster. He can make you tap out to the Avalon. Oh, big drop kick. The IED. The big drop kick by Johnny Metal. Now Metal with that clover, that extended clover leaf. Extended clover leaf by Metal, and now Metal. Wait a minute, look at this. Hammer locks it, and then into the camel clutch. Hammerlock camel clutch by Johnny Metal, pretty innovative. And now Metal's in control. Backbreaker into the Russian leg sweep. And now Metal going to the top rope here. Oh no! He misses. Arcan. Arcan about to take the opportunity. Just circling around Metal. And now, oh wow! Big German. Big release German suplex. And now he's going to catch him again with the Mafia kick. You know, it's funny. It's like Arcan uses half of the moves that most guys use in a way of mocking them. He uses Cody Barton. He uses that same submission that he calls the Avalon to mock Cody Barnett, a big bicycle kick. And now look at this. Blatant disrespect by Arcan yet again. Oh, big Enziguri. Arcan has no respect for anyone but himself. And oh, jeez, another curb stomp. Who could forget on episode 1 of Battle Live? Arcan. Wait, double underhook powerbomb. Tiger bomb. 1, 2. No, only 2. Who could forget those multiple curb stomps that Arcan gave to BB Disco on episode 1? And now, oh, it looks like he's going for the end. He's gonna go for the die buster. No! Metal with the reversal. Big knee. And another knee. Just hitting those high knees like nobody's business. Drop toe hold. Metal trying to get the crowd hyped up here. Oh, another knee. And now, look at this. Spinning Samoan drop. Spinning Samoan drop, and the crowd's on their feet, chanting for Johnny Metal here. Punch. Punch. And one big one. Oh! Arcan's busted. He cut him. And now, he put him in the turnbuckle. Uh-oh. Here we go. Running face wash. Insult to injury. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, wow. 2. And Arcan with the double birds. Arcan, that woke him up. That woke Arcan up. Oh, jeez. STO into the second turnbuckle. And now Arcan, after taking that face wash, he's awake now. And he's pissed. Enziguri. Runs to that ropes, hits the Enziguri. Throws him in there again. Enziguri. And now throws him into the corner again. Another enziguri. Arcan going into that second gear where he's just completely ruthless. Hey, wait a minute! That's the Queen Mary's Revenge! What the hell? That's Cody's Queen Mary's Revenge he just used. Blatant mockery on the man, and now Arcan got metal up. Die Buster! The Die Buster. Wait, he's not done. He's not done. Of course he's not done. The Avalon. Avalon locked in after taking the Die Buster. This is overkill at its finest here. And Metal tried not to tap. Metal tried his hardest not to tap here. He's trying to. Oh, he has no choice. Oh my goodness. Arcan picks up a huge win here tonight after that just multiple Enzos in the corner. And then he hits the Die Buster, followed by the Avalon. Once again, Arcan just overkill in this matchup. And you see Arcan nicked after that straight punch to the face by Johnny Metal. That woke him up and pissed him off. But folks, that's it for Battle Pro. I'm Loud Styles. We'll see you on the next episode. Good night.